Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Super Rangers Podcast, the best Power Rangers / Super Sentai podcast on the planet. I am Bryce here with the Big Bay Network, and I've got another light on my eyes, so hopefully you can actually see my eyes in this episode. But yeah, we're here with another top 10 Rangers. I don't know which Ranger it's going to be yet. I gotta shuffle up these pieces of paper, and then I'll tell you which one. I guess which list I'm doing. I forgot to mention last time that I got this idea from Orange Ranger Videos. He's doing like a month of colors where he's basically giving his top 10 Rangers. So it's similar to my idea, except I'm doing mine every day for the next 11 days. Well, 10 now. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. I put that in the description of yesterday's video, but I did forget to mention that, and I'm probably going to mention it throughout every video just so you know where I got the idea from, and so I'm not like stealing his idea because that's kind of rude. But yeah, let's just grabbed one here. Top 10 Red Rangers. Okay, so we're going to be doing top 10 Red Rangers today, which means it'll making the thumbnail easy because I mean there's always a picture of Red Rangers together. I actually had some trouble picking which picture to use for the thumbnail yesterday, but yeah, so top 10 Red Rangers. So I guess I'll just start off with number 10, Carter from Power Rangers SPD. You know, Carter, he's a pretty good leader, pretty good dude. He tried to become the Titanium Ranger, but then he couldn't, so that eventually went on to Ryan. But yeah, he's a firefighter. He's a really good guy. He's just like Carter is number 10 on my list. Number 9 is Leo from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. You know, Leo, he lost his brother, but then he got him back. And you know, I like Lost Galaxy. I actually didn't always like Lost Galaxy because I went from In Space right into Lost Galaxy, and they're the same, but they're different, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, but after watching all that Neo Saban has to offer, I went back to Lost Galaxy, and I'm actually thoroughly enjoying it. So, that is why Leo is number 9 on my list. Number 8 is Lauren, and she would be much higher on this list if she actually was in more episodes, which I don't know. I don't know why she wasn't in. Maybe it was lack of footage. I don't know, but I personally think Lauren should have been in like half the season instead of only like 5 episodes. She should have completely taken over as the leader, and I don't think Jaden should have come back. I think it should have been Lauren for the rest of the show. But that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, I really enjoyed Lauren while she was there. I think she deserved a lot more respect from the Rangers, and yeah, that's why Lauren is number 8 on my list. She's from Power Ranger Samurai. I forgot to mention that. Number 7 on my list is Jason from Mighty Morphin. You're probably wondering, why is Jason so low? That's because well, I mean, I just like the others before and more. I mean, I can't just like the original all the time. I'm not an original purist, okay? So there are some other people on this list that I think did a better job leading the team than Jason did. However, I still did really enjoy Jason as a character. I really enjoy him as the Gold Ranger from Zeo. I really like that. And yeah, you know, Jason, I think he was a really good Red Ranger while he lasted, and that is why he is number 7 on my list. Number 6 on my list will probably also be surprising to you too, is Tommy. Tommy is number 6 on my list. You know, I kind of feel like he was just the Red Ranger just because of the switch to Sentai footage, to the Zeo footage, you know, and you know, I'm not really the biggest fan of Tommy just taking over. I mean, I know it was probably because they knew that Austin St. John was leaving, along with Walter Jones and Toy Train. I'm sorry if I mispronounced her name, but that's probably why they made Tommy the leader of the team. I still don't like how they did it in Mighty Morphin, but that's not what this is about. This is about Zeo. I did enjoy him in Zeo a lot. I love Power Rangers Zeo. I think Tommy does make a good leader. I just don't like how he became the leader, if you understand what I mean. So that's why Tommy is number 6 on my list. Please don't leave hate comments about Tommy being so low. There's just other people I like more. Okay. So number 5 on my list is Jack from Power Rangers SPD. You know, I think whenever he became more comfortable in his leader role, I think he was a really good leader for the team. I personally think they should have gone with somebody with more experience, like Sky right off the bat. I think that would have made more sense than having Jack, who is a criminal, come in and do it. I never really understood that. I think Sky should have been the leader right off the bat, but that's my personal opinion. But yeah, Jack, whenever he got used to the role, I think he was a great leader, you know, and you know, that's why Jack is number 5 on my list. Number 4 is Casey from Power Rangers Jungle Fury. I don't know why I said that so weird, but I did. And yeah, I really love Casey. He started off as a complete rookie, and he eventually built himself up to becoming a jungle master. And or a Paishwa master or something like that. He got his little tattoo. And yeah, so the odd thing about Casey is that he was, again, like kind of like Jack, the least experienced of them all, and he was the last to become a Paishwa master. And you know, I don't know, Casey just showed so much growth throughout the show. That's why I really enjoyed Casey as a Red Ranger, and that is why he is number 4 on my list. Number 3 on my list is Jason from the Power Rangers movie. Yes, Power Ranger movie characters are actually going to be on these lists because they're Rangers, and they're different from the original, so I figured they'd get their own spot. So Jason from the movie is number 3 on my list. I really, really enjoyed Dacre Montgomery, or Dacre Montgomery, sorry, as Jason. I think Jason was a really good leader. I think he led the team very well. He brought everybody together very well. And yeah, and his relationship with Zordon's kind of shaky, but deservedly so, because Zordon's kind of a a-hole in the movie. But yeah, I really enjoy how Jason from the movie led his team, and that is why he is number 3 on my list. Number 2 on my list is Wes from Power Rangers Time Force. Now, I had to flip a coin between these two, my number 2 spot and my number 1 spot. It was not an easy decision, so it came down to a coin toss. And yeah, Wes is just an awesome character. My phone's vibrating, but yeah, he's just an amazing character. I really loved him in Time Force. I think he was a really good second in command to Jen. Oh my god, seriously? I'm trying to make a video here. All right, but anyway, I'm using my phone as my light, so that's why I keep. All right, whatever. Anyway, so I really enjoyed Wes. I think he was a really great Red Ranger, and yeah, that's why he's number 2 on my list. I mean, there's not really much else to say. I just really enjoyed him. I'm gonna try and move this back to where it was, but yeah. So number 1 on my list, my top favorite Red Ranger is Andros from Power Rangers in Space. He's just cool, man. Like Andros with his hair and his backstory with KO-35 and everything with Corone and Zane. It's just Andros is just awesome. Power Rangers in Space is awesome, and that's why he's number 1 on my list. Again, it was really close with Wes. You know, had to do a coin toss, but I mean, they both deserve to be number 1. But I figured only one could be number 1, so it was the luck of the draw, which Andros got it. So yeah, pretty much Wes and Andros are tied, but he's got the number 1 spot because he won the coin toss, pretty much. But yeah, now Bridge and Andros are moving on to my top 10 Power Rangers lists. And yeah, they're moving on to the finals, Bridge and Andros. And next time, tomorrow, we're going to figure out who the 3rd member of my top 10 Power Rangers team will be. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.